On Juno Beach today, dogs play in the surf, and sunbathers spread their blankets. This part of France's Normandy coast is popular with vacationers, but sometimes other visitors come here. They're old men, often wearing berets or blue blazers decorated with medals. Some of them are in wheelchairs pushed by their children or grandchildren. And they're all Canadian. One of those soldiers who fought on Juno Beach 68 years ago served his country and his people. Rifleman William Halcro served with the Regina Rifles. He was one of the first soldiers to see action on the morning of June 6, 1944. D-Day was the foothold that the Allies needed to defeat Nazi-occupied Europe. The sacrifice was made by many brave men and women for their freedom, Europe's liberation, the freedom of their future children, grandchildren, and for all people of the world. It was through their sacrifice that we can live the way we live today, with our freedom of speech, religion, assembly, and our freedom to vote. I'm here to tell you the story of one of those men. That man was one of those brave heroes of that battle. His life is a testament to us, for us to live our life to the fullest, to live our dreams and to be what we want to be. I can't thank you enough for what you've done, Bill, but I, along with many others, will live our lives for your honor and always remember what you and many of your comrades did for us. Lest we forget the brave soldiers of the brave Canadian Armed Forces.
Go get it, go!
Oh, you around. You got someone fighting on your side.
Pull back! Stop!
This is death, like...
Your mother never loved you.
Wires cut! Charge!
Man, why'd you shoot him? Still looked like he had some fight left in him. Don't worry, you're okay. Medic! We got us around! You got away! Get over here, medic! From the fire coming from! Medic! Fucking get down! I get down! Medic! Bill, get over here, medic! Bill, come on! Come over here! Come on, you son of a bitch! Let's go! Bill, help him out! Good job, let's go. Tell me about the farm. I need more ammo. Tell me about the farm. Hey, spit fire, okay? Spit fire, spit fire. Burn it, Jerry. Burn it. You're okay. 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 You're gonna be okay. Jordan. God.
What do you think this is all for?
So tell me, what do you do as a person to practice the freedoms that you have and to use them?
Well, in most countries, people can't walk outside without getting shot, or they can't wear lots of things like that. So, I don't know, it's just simple things like that.
And what do you think of your freedoms?
Like, they're great. Lots of people don't have that. They can't do most things that we can because of freedom. And lots of people fought for us to get this, so it's good.
So, Mr. Holman, do you have anything to say to Rifleman Bill Halcro?
Well, Bill, as a person who grew up surrounded by war veterans in my neighborhood here in Prince Albert, I know what you went through. I know that probably what you signed up to do, you didn't expect the kinds of things that you would face, and I'm eternally grateful for your contribution and your sacrifice as a Canadian and as a person who did the right thing. And I think we'll all be eternally grateful for the kinds of things that you and others did during the war, and will continue to in the future.
So, what does being a Canadian mean to you?
Being a Canadian means to me having free speech, the will to do what you want within the law, and helping whoever needs help.
So, what is your view on freedom? What do you think your freedoms are very important?
Yes, I think my freedoms are very important. People see how around the world there are various people who don't have the freedom of free speech.
So, have you done anything to, express your freedom or to try and help other people gain their freedoms? Or if someone doesn't use their freedom, do you ever tell them that you should use it?
Yeah, I go and tell people who don't want to use their freedom or just don't try to help them out and tell them that you deserve your freedom. It's one of your rights.
Freedom of speech is the political right to communicate one's opinions and ideas via speech. The term freedom of expression is sometimes used synonymously, but includes any act of seeking, receiving, and imparting information or ideas, regardless of the medium used. In practice, the right to freedom of speech is not absolute in any country, and the right is commonly subject to limitations with libel, slander.
So, what do your freedoms mean to you?
Me? Well, same thing what you said, like, just family and stuff, and all my friends with me.
So are you old enough to vote?
Not yet.
But when you do get of age to vote, are you going to vote?
Yes.
How come?
because Canada's a really cool country, and we those soldiers sacrificed their lives so we can be free.
So, what do you think about freedom? What's your views on it?
I think it should be something that everybody has a chance to have. It shouldn't be taken away from anybody. It's just a human right in which people should thrive, and no one should be able to take that away like Hitler did in the war.
Are you of legal age to vote?
No.
But if you could, would you vote?
Yes, for sure.
And another question I have for you is, if you could go back in time and, during the beginning of World War II, and you were called by your country to go and serve, do you think you could? Or do you think you would feel like you need to?
I think I would feel like I need to. I wouldn't be able to make much of a difference at home protesting against Hitler when he's out of running amok, killing minorities every day. So it'd kind of be an ultimatum of either stay at home and die or go and defend people that are innocent.
So Zach, what do your freedoms mean to you?
Everything, man. I'm able to go and hang out, do whatever. Freedom of religion, speech, and everything. It's pretty nice.
Freedom is like what somebody does for us, frees Canada.
What kind of freedoms? Are you able to go and be yourself at school?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're able to have fun with what you do and believe what you want to believe?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that all important to you?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So, do you ever try to treat others the way you want to be treated?
Yep.
All the time?
A little bit, I don't really know.
Oh, my family's here, my friends are here. It's the place that's given me opportunity to succeed and get an education and to be happy.
And what do your freedoms mean to you?
My freedom means being able to do what I want to do, to choose what I want to do, what direction I want to go in, and just to be happy.
Are they very important to you, your freedoms?
Absolutely. Freedom is everything.
Would you, if someone was to come up to you and tell you that you no longer had your freedom, what would you have to do? What would you do to stop them from doing it? Would you go all out?
I would.
Okay.
Fight to get my freedom back. That's what Canada's all about.
Hi, Tim.
So what do your freedoms mean to you?
They mean everything to me. In Canada, I realize that we have a lot more freedom than we would in other countries, especially for women's rights. I appreciate that we can vote, and I am Métis, so I think it was really wrong how Métis and Aboriginal people didn't have rights for a very long time in Canada, especially since this was their land. And I think that it's good that now we have treaties and they're actually treated like people.
So that the country's a better place and we're able to do what we want and not be judged for what we believe in.
Restrictions of that are only gonna bring a person down in a way. And if you're freedom would probably be the best thing to be having, because that's when you can be you and all that, and not having to be someone that someone wants you to be.
So,
because of rules or something.
So do you think, those soldiers that fought during World War II, do you think if you could go back in time and you could take their place, would you?
Oh, definitely.
Right on the spot?
Right on the spot.
Okay, thank you. What do your freedoms mean to you, Mr. Klingenberg?
My freedoms mean the freedom to go wherever I want to worship however I want to, and be tolerant of other people's beliefs as well.
So, do you know, you always see those people who don't go to the voting polls and vote during the election, and you also see those people who, you know, never practice their rights of speech or assembly. Do you have anything to say to those people?
Those people have no right to complain because they have the opportunity to participate in the process, and they've chosen not to.
So, another quick question is, if you could go back in time, and you know, during World War II, and you could put on those boots that those soldiers put on, and you could join the army and fight for your country, for your rights of freedom and all that, would you?
I would have to. I might not want to, but I would have to.
And, you know, do you have anything to say to, you know, Bill Halcro or any other war veterans that you would like to say to them?
I mean, in simplest terms, I'd like to say thank you with all my heart, but really there's nothing that I could say that could really thank them for what they did for us.